Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to do a setting up for new comebacks slash a prep for the end of 2024 video because first off, I'm literally looking at my stack of fillers right now. There are 13 new comebacks that I need to set up for. Which is crazy. There's also one more that I won't set up for right now because we don't have the details for, but then that is another one, so 14 total. It's literally crazy. It's crazy. But what we're going to do is we're going to be setting up for all these comebacks. However, while we're doing that, I'm going to be flipping through every single one of my binders, and we're going to look and see if there are any last minute updates and completions I can make to every binder by the end of the year. We're going to try to be realistic because 14 comebacks equals a lot of things to buy anyway. And obviously we're not going to finish all those comebacks by the end of the year, but I have a list here, as you see, of things I've written down previously that I want to buy on Neokyo or Bai, Mercari or Polka or whatever. But we're going to be adding onto this list. And like I said, we're going to be realistic. We're going to try to be realistic. If we can't finish something by the end of the year, it's okay. It's not a race. It's also not a sprint. It's definitely a marathon. So as you can see, we have all my smaller non-A4 binders. So we're going to start with all of the non-A4 binders, and then we're going to go into all of the A4 binders. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so I have a total of 5 A5 binders. One is, actually, no, I have another one. Hold on. I forgot that my woosan benefit cards are now in an A5. Okay, I have 6 A5 binders. 2 are for ateez, 1 is for wonwoo, and then we have 3 that are combined 6 groups total, 2, 2, and 2 in each of these. So let's just go ahead. We're just gonna grab randomly, everyone. We won't do ateez though, because ateez will be afterwards. All right, we're gonna start off with this binder, which was this? Okay, yeah, this is my Nicholas and ZB1 binder, which is a little bit full, but that's not what we're doing today. What we're doing today is we're gonna set up for the new and team comeback that is approaching. I don't think by the time that I'm recording this, it has actually begun yet. However, let's see. So at all of the previous, but what I do wanna do, I wanna make a page for miscellaneous Nicholas cards. But we have First Howling Me done. We have First Howling We done for what I collect. For First Howling Now, I would like this very expensive Loverboy hat card. This is not going into the to buy by the end of the year. That is a new year Meg thing. So yes, that album is all set. This album, I realized that I am missing one of these regular album cards that I would like to collect. Yes, I am missing this one, the limited A card. Let's see if I can find that, and we will put it on this page, and then I have a spot for this. Hold on. Okay, we're just gonna put that there. This card, I have been told since I asked in my last video, this card is, I assumed it was some kind of like membership benefit, which it is, but I feel like since now I want to get this album card, I'm going to make a separate page for these like miscellaneous cards. So that's that. And then like we discussed in my last video, these are not even album cards. Some of them are Weverse cards, but I'm considering this done because like I said a second ago, we have a new era that is upcoming. So we're not going to worry about this album. We are fine with what we have. From what I also made these fillers several weeks ago. So if this is now not correct, I'll learn later once the album comes out and the templates are out. But we have a limited A, a standard B, and then we have 3 total member version things, it looks like. And again, if this is not right, then we'll fix it later. And obviously, like we saw from my other collections, other albums of this, sometimes I buy other cards, so we'll find things to put in here. So for now, let's just put white fillers in here. Love and Team's music always, so very excited. But then we also need one more page because, like I said, I'm just going to put back here miscellaneous cards that don't fit anywhere else. So this ID card from that second album didn't really fit in the spread, so that is it. And who knows, we will find other things to put in there. So that is Nicholas all done. We have just random members back here. For ZV1, we're done with the first, I guess we'll say 3 eras if we count the Japanese album. All of these cards I am planning on getting from my Stray Kids group order manager. So all of this not done right now, but it will be done. What we want to look at though is, first of all, I learned that this is the Nemos come in. The Nemo comes with a full set of photo cards. So I'm going to just buy a Nemo and that's going to go in my miscellaneous binder. So we don't even need this 4-pocket page anymore, which is great. But let's see. I feel like I haven't bought any of these albums yet, but it's not like I usually pull. Sometimes I pull Jung and Matthew, actually. I'm going to buy a few of these albums during Black Friday, like sales and stuff, but I think we can add, let's look at my list for a second, actually. So this is what I made. Oh, I actually bought woosan birthday cards the other day. Yes, I did. So actually, I just checked that off. That's very exciting. The other things I wanted to look for in Neokyo by the end of the year, I collect 4 cards per Woo, Young, and San for all their Japanese albums, so we are going to get to that in a second, but I will try to find the not okay cards, because those are not very expensive. Sangyeon, I do want to complete his gibberish cards, because that is also very easy, and I would like to buy the albums as well for resale on this, whatever Japanese site I buy them on. I was able to buy Taesan's the photo cards for all of Taesan's album, all of Boy Next Door's first album on Neokyo, but they were a little expensive. I might look at Taesan's second or third, because let's just see which one is easier. Maybe we can get the cards if I find a bundle or something. It was a little more difficult to buy his first album cards than I was hoping for. So anyway, and then I'm going to look at a few things. I want to check out Kihyun. Every time I check out Kihyun on Mercari Japan, though, I get a little bit disappointed. I don't know if the Monbebes are not like out on Mercari Japan. It kind of feels that way because I don't see a lot of good Kihyun cards, but we'll look at that. And then I'm going to look at some of Han's stuff. The Social Path Tour cards I did look at. We'll go to that when we get to Han. Same with the Japanese Dome card. Same with his D-Icon selfies that I have not bought yet. I did buy the recent D-Icon, so we'll get those. For Jimin and Yang, we're going to see in a second. Key, this is so random, but I have a Gasoline album that is used that didn't come with a PC, and I like low-key want one. So I'm just going to get a Key Gasoline photo card. Anyway, so for Jung and Matthew, I mean, like, I think, let's see. I think I could find some sets. So Jung and Matt cinema PCs. I feel like I could do it. So we'll look at that when I go on my buying, not spree, just like purchasing. Yeah, we don't have any cards from this yet. I actually did buy 2 digipacks, or a digipack for each guy, but I bought them with my ITZY albums and they are still not shipped, so. But anyway, I did want to do something really small back here, actually. It's really random, but The Nemo set we're going to put away in my miscellaneous binder, but I realized that, oh, I didn't even know that I had white sleeves in here. I was going in my binders and I realized that I have Matthew's, this is like their first ever trading card pack, and I have a Matthew card, and I thought, if I have a Matthew card, then why don't I also just get the June card of this? I always forget it's this way. So we're gonna do Jung's trading card. And then this is Jung's Zeroni photo card holder PC. And I'll get Matt's to fill that out. Yeah, so let's also add in here. Okay, awesome. Okay, that is it for our first binder. Next binder, we have Xdinary Heroes and Boy Next Door. Xdinary Heroes did make a comeback recently. If we're looking at the earlier eras, I am not going to bet on these cards, finding these cards right now. I do think, though, let's look at Jungsu Overload cards, because, and that one Gunnel, because there's only 3 cards to complete this album. And then Deadlock is done, except this is an Apple Music POB. Let's see. Let's see if we can find Jungsu's of this. I don't know how easy that will be. I have not looked for it yet. Live Lock. This Gunnel, I think, is on the way. Yeah, this Gunnel, I think I traded with Jordy and I have not stored it away yet. So that page will be done. This page is done. Do we try for the Digipacks? It looks like I have one Gunnel Digi. Maybe that's why I traded with Jordy. I don't remember. Jungsu, I don't have either. Well, let's not bet on this for now. And not this for now as well. Troubleshooting. See, the troubleshooting. Let's say for now, we're not going to look at troubleshooting. We're going to put in the new era. We'll bet on buying the album for the new era, and then we'll see what happens. I have no idea how many fillers are next to me, so let's just put in 3 slots. Okay, so it looks like, yeah, each guy has 2 cards for the photo book 1, 2 cards for photo book 2. Then they have something called the tabloid version, which is fun. Each boy also has 2 cards for the tabloid version. Awesome. I'm not going to think about the light stick cards right now. Not right now. What I'm going to add later, though, when we get to my miscellaneous binder, is there are 2 Nemo sets. And I'm going to buy the Nemos because they look really cool. So we'll put that in. We'll collect OT for the Nemos. Okay, so XH, I mean, I started this collection like 2 months ago. So at least we made like some good progress on a few of the eras. Next for taesan, like we said, we're going to look at either the 2nd version or the 3rd version. The thing about the 3rd version, though, is I have some of his cards already. Maybe we'll look at Earth, Wind, and Fire. Let's say 3rd album. Let's commit to Earth, Wind, and Fire album. I have 1 card from the new album coming in a trade, I'm pretty sure. But they have not had... I also joined a group order to buy a set of albums unsealed. So we'll see if I get any of taesan's photo cards in that. So yeah, we don't have anything like new for taesan. At least their comeback has already happened, so we did already set up for it. Okay, great. All right, that is our second A5. Next A5 is exciting because we have a new a new collection we're starting here, which I'm literally like so excited about. Okay, so intak first though. My first love in this binder. Intak is literally, I need one of these cards I have on the way though. This one I have. Oh my god, we need two. We're gonna find these two freaking last cards. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna try to find the last intak kihyun unit card from the plus version. Okay. Oh my god, I also started this collection this year. That's crazy. I have all of his regular album cards completed from the new album, but I do not have any of his digipack cards secure, nor the Nemo or the Plave. Do have a pending trade for the cassette, not for the LP. We will look at intak Nemo and intak Plave because I was betting on finding those for resale anyway. I spelled Plave wrong, but whatever, it's fine. So we'll make the LP is what I am stressed about. I have Teo's card. If anyone wants to trade, please let me know. For the unit cards, yeah, this is the Kihyun unit I want to find, and I have almost completed the unit cards, so if I still have not done that by the end of the year, I will definitely buy that last unit card. And then for Palms, yeah, I have all these others secured, except for his other Target card. But besides that, intak is looking pretty good. Next, oh my god, next, I am absolutely freaking out. I'm gonna start. Oh, I can't even say it. I'm so excited. I am starting my echan from DKB collection in here. He's going at the back with intak because I feel like they're kind of like similar vibes. Oh my god. I have actually secured all of the pinks I have secured. So I literally only need like 8 more album cards for echan, which I think are going to be the ones that are difficult to find. So I'm not saying I'm going to complete all of this soon, but I love him so much. I went all in. So we're just going to fill in all the fillers that I made. I'm assuming they're going to make a comeback next year once they finish their tour and stuff. I have the love card. I don't have either of the growth cards. Too bad. They're so cute. I do have the Dice's cast card. I also have the roller coaster card. Duckbee is like such a amazing boy group. I'm not kidding. I bought that card recently as well. I'm not kidding. I was floored when I saw them on tour. Their dancing is so cool and so different than any other K-pop group that I see. They have a literal hyeju. Like, if you guys don't know how hyeju dances, just look up on TikTok or YouTube hyeju dance compilation, and you'll understand. Like, their dancing is insane. The rappers are so good. They write and produce and choreograph all of their own stuff. It's actually crazy. It's crazy. The talent is amazing. So I'm so excited to be collecting them. They're a group that I'm like, oh, I actually will give you my money. Like, I will be happy to give you my money. All of these cards actually have secured. I didn't star them, but that's fine. Okay, I know I bought a few POBs, and some of their albums come with like clear cards and stuff. I know I've secured some of these. And then I know in some of my orders I've secured some POBs. The only thing I need to add a page in for, yeah, all of the peak time cards of him that I'm buying, like, why am I buying these? Like, bro, please, like, chill. Oh my god, I forgot I also bought his Japanese cards the other day. I'm looking at my template. Okay, we need the Japanese album. And then the Rebel Japan is the one that I bought. Oh my god, that is like, I cannot spell. What? Rebel Japan, there are 3 cards. Although one is a POB, so actually that POB can just go to my POB page. Okay, Rebel Japan. I think they have another Japanese album, but I don't know what it is. And we're low on wide sleeve, so we're gonna leave that. But peak time, how many cards do I have right here? We have 6 cards right now. There are also, how many cards are on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I have 6, so we need 2. We're gonna need 2 pages, and we're just gonna, since I know I have 6 right now, we'll just leave we'll just put 2 fillers in here. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I also bought some like OT sets recently. I don't know what I'm doing, but echan has this choke hold on me. I'm not kidding. I'm so excited to collect him. Okay, that is it for this binder, which is now also full. Take a shot every time I say that my binder is getting full. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, we haven't done the big 17 binder yet, but this is my wonwoo A5. Guys, I saw 17 on tour a few days ago. I'm going to see them again tomorrow. Tomorrow I have Barricade Floor, and I am so unwell. My friends saw them Barricade Floor yesterday, and let me tell you, things happened, okay? Things happened. I am not prepared. But for this wonwoo A5, it's kind of like I'm not saying it's a sad A5, because there are things in here, but I want to collect some POBs. I want to back collect some POBs, and it's just like, it has not been the right time. So I want to collect 4 from Semicolon and Your Choice and Face the Sun, Sector 17, FML, you get the gist. Why is that not? Oh, I'm bringing this to the concert. I was like, why is that not filled up? Anyway, I know I have a few more from this album coming. Same with this one. Perhaps we try to buy a 17th Heaven POB. Let's see. Let's see if we can buy a 17th Heaven POB to fill out this page. Same with 17 is right here, but I feel like I have some more coming. This I also brought to the concert. We have a lot more of his This Man cards on the way. Don't know if I'm gonna collect the Kinos for him and Mingyu, but I might. But let's not put a page in. Let's not get too crazy. The HMV cards I just get here and there when I want them, if I find them. Here's the thing we'll try to figure out if we want to buy. I want to get his social club cards, the Name 17 photo book cards. We already have the Going 17 cards. The In the Soup cards and the Be the Sun tour cards. Those and some D-icons. Like some of those, I brought this to the concert as well. Some of those are like possible. Let's write down, we'll try to get like a set of either we'll see if we can find like a set of cards just to have some extra progress in this binder. But besides that, I'm not going to set up any POBs for like the new era yet because we'll get to that when we get to it. So that's looking pretty good. Okay, we're going to do the 2 ateez A5s that I have, and then we'll move on to the A5 wides, which will also include ateez. But this is my woosan / wooyoung A5 binder. So we actually have bought a few things for this binder the other day. Why is this binder also like already full? Like what is going on? This sun card is very expensive, so I'm not gonna bet on that card. I need my san equivalent for this Wooyoung. I also need my san equivalent for this Wooyoung, and then I also need another Zero Fever Part 3 Pob set. I also need San's equivalent for this Make Star Epilogue card. None of which we're going to try to get right now because we have the new year for that. Then all of these are good. I bought a Pob set to go here. I bought this San card the other day, so this will be full. I'm trading a Wooyoung Will card for some of the Boyz cards, actually, to go here. And we'll just have to get one more Will card, but I feel like that is not a high prio either, because we have the new era now. So, literally crazy. Okay, all of these, I want to get a Work to Live Pob here. Let's just put... I also have... Oh, wait. We can set up for this. Hold on. Let's keep going back here, and then I'll go back to the Pob section. DVD cards. Would be nice to get them, but not right now. I bought 2 more light stick cards. I don't know what's going to go here. We'll leave that for now. Nacific. I have a few more sets coming, but those are just all in goes. So that is all good. So we need one more page. And then we're also going to set up for the new era, actually. But where am I going to put this? I'm going to put it here, which means I'm going to need to get another Pob set. But I do have the, one of the Work to Live... not the Work to Live. Yes, the Work to Live album. The Apple Music cards that come with the little hats on them. I do have... I cannot talk and write at the same time. I do have Wooyoung and San in my possession, so that's nice. And then we'll just have to find another Pob set. It's like, it's not like there is a drought of Pob sets for ateez. Quite the opposite, actually. There's too many Pob sets for ateez. So I'm confident I will find another woosan to put at the end here. But while we're in here, even though I have not set up for the new era in the regular binder yet, we're going to set up for the Pobs in this binder. I got to get some more pages, actually. I feel like, let's just take all of these out. I won't need all of them, but let's just take all of them out anyway. These are the amount of fillers we already have for this new era. Brother, it's just like, anyway, it's just a little crazy. I'm going to try to collect the US exclusive and the Hello A2 exclusive for OT8 again, as always. But we're going to do the chain cards, the Kiss cards, the Target, the Europe exclusive, and that's it for woosan. So we need 2 pages for that. Like, what is this album going to be about, guys? Like, what is happening? What is going on? What are these what are these words? What are these words? What does this mean? You know, my mind can take me places, but like, maybe just tell me what it means instead of having me guess. Okay, Target. I have bought some Hello A2 albums already, including the... Oh, there's 2 Europe exclusives, aren't there? Well, we'll pretend there's not for now. We're gonna have to add in pages anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but just want to get a head start at least. And I was putting away everyone else's upcoming comebacks, so I was like, well, we can't forget about ateez. But then for Wooyoung, I am gonna probably collect a few more cards like I usually do, but right now we only have the thought of collecting the Barnes & Noble and the Walmart. Let's see what happens with those. We'll see what they look like. We'll see what they look like. Yes, okay. And then let's just leave that for now. Yes, so that is it for, there is this little, okay. That's it for this. That's it for this binder. Let's move on to my other ateez A5, which is this little guy, which you don't see a lot because I haven't stored Japanese cards for them in a long time. But I collect, actually, honestly, there's nothing really to put in here. However, how many birthday cards did I buy? I feel like we're gonna need another page for the birthday cards, but they're kind of already back here. So I kind of feel like I don't need to do a lot in here, actually. And I already wrote down I want to collect the not okay cards. So actually, we're good. We're good in this binder. Okay, anyway, moving on. Since we're already on ateez, let's look at my woosan binder. So same old, same old. I need 4 more cards from the earlier eras to complete. And I looked again for these cards, and I just simply don't want to pay $40 for this card. I just don't. So we might not be able to finish woosan by the end of the year, especially these two. Ugh, cries. Okay. But everything else is complete, right? Oh, the only thing that's not... Oh, I forgot about this. That's why we're doing this. The polka from the Outlaw album, I only bought these 2 cards. Let's look at Outlaw.
Polka pieces.
We need 2 more. Obviously, I want the post-it cheek heart one, but we'll see about that. Yeah, I kind of forgot I wanted to do that. Okay, good. And then this album is all complete, thank God, because we literally are starting a new album era right back here. So, if I'm reading the descriptions correctly, we have 3 A cards per member, 3 Z cards per member. Then we have 6 digipack cards per member. Then there are a total of 4 polka cards. Now, I am obviously going to collect the regular album cards. So we have the A and the Z. And it actually wasn't as difficult for me to collect their digipacks as I thought it was for last era. So we are going to collect, we'll try to collect both of their sets of cards for the digipack. And then we're going to have 1 page for the polka because there's always 1 polka card that I don't care about. So I just won't collect it, and that's fine. And we'll just see which one that is once I see what they look like and how easy it is to get them. But let's go ahead and we'll just put all of these away. As of now, I have bought 3 signed albums, 3 Hello 82 albums, 2 Hello 82 digipacks, and 2 Hello 82 vinyls. And that is where I stopped. And then when we get really close to the release, I think I will pre-order like a Walmart and a Barnes & Noble maybe. And then on the release day weekend, of course, hopefully my friend and I can do our normal 18A Target run. And we can see what else we get for those. I'm not going to try for the Target Golden card because it's never worked for me before, so that's fine. Okay, we're going to do a page of San digipacks. Oh, I gave myself paint sleeves. That was really nice. Then we have the Wooyoung digis. I'm going to put Wooyoung first because he's my main bias, but we'll change that in a second. Guys, the other day, Just Shy, famous 18E Just Shy, commented on my YouTube video and said that she really liked my woosan binder. And I was like, I'm blushing. What? Girl, what? No. Oh my god. I can't believe that. That's crazy. Okay. Anyway, we have Polka A, Polka B for sure. The 2 selfie cards, of course. Polka A for woosan. Yeah, there we go. I was like, what order do I do this in? And then we're just gonna leave spots at the end for whatever other set of cards I buy. Get for the polka, yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, great. Woosan binder is looking pretty good. It's just these last 4 cards. But anyway, let's move on to my other 2 A5 lines. So let's do Twice next. I have actually bought the rest of the momos that I need for this album, for this binder, I mean. So everything in this binder is going to be up to date besides the next upcoming era, which is crazy. I'm so excited. So let's go all the way to the back. Oh my god, the girlies have so many cards. Okay. I have not pre-ordered yet because, again, there's a lot of stuff going on. But we're going to put in our fillers. This is doing 3 photo book versions. Each girl has 5 album cards. And then they're doing like a, what is it called? What are they calling it? The highlight version, which I feel like reminds me of the result file version. And then they're doing digipacks. So that will all actually fit perfectly in the way that I collect misamo. I collect misamo, by the way. If people didn't know that already. Yes, okay, so we have the first PC, then the second PC. And then after the 5 regular album cards, we have the highlight version for the 3 girls. And then our last page is going to be the digipacks because we have the selfie. And then we also have, the POB, which should go second. Not bad. I might buy some from Target, so I guess then I might have Target cards, but I'm not going to put fillers in for that yet. Great, pretty easy. And then, like I said on my last video, I don't know if I'm gonna, oh my god, I forgot about this card. I don't know if I'm gonna collect their new era because Masterpiece was very difficult to collect, but I forgot I pulled this Mina trading card pack from their fan meet last year. Let's see if we can look at Momo. Let's just do Misamo. Okay, great. Because that Mina is so cute. She can't just be by herself back here. Awesome. Twice is looking really good. Next, we have all my other girl groups, which is Yeji, Twice soloists, Natty, and hyeju. And at the beginning here, we have Itzy, which of course, Itzy's having their comeback as well. They actually already had it. But since I had to make more fillers because we knew it, we knew that JYP was going to do extra versions. We knew they were going to do it. I literally hate them so much. But I recently have bought some cards for this page. I also bought the rest of her Kill My Doubt cards, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I bought Kill My Doubt POBs. I bought 3 POBs for some era. Perhaps it was not these. I have not bought these for sure, because we're not even gonna, I look for these cards every time I go in Mercari Japan. So I guess I'm going to keep trying, but I'm not counting on getting any of those cards for the end of the year. But I have no idea how many sleeves we're going to need. I feel like we're going to need a lot. Because JYP is just like so annoying. That's why. Okay, so we have 3 sets of cards for the regular photo book versions. And like I just wrote, it's called like rose gold, light gold, and like something else gold. So I just wrote like the first word. I love Yeji so much, so I'm definitely not complaining about new Yeji cards. It's just that JYP does weird things with Itzy comebacks. They really do. Okay, the deep card, deep gold, I guess. I don't know. Is that what it was called? I have no idea. Okay, so those are for sure the regular album cards. I wrote these fillers a long time ago. So what? We have 2 digipack cards. We have 2 phone book cards. The Nemo, there are 2 Nemos that are full sets. So should I just put those in my Etsy? Okay. Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Let me use my brain for a second. Phone book, digi. I might just do for now her 2 Nemo cards. Yes. Okay. I'm still, I think, gonna buy the Nemos. I'm not gonna change these post-its either, but let's just put, because that's what I was doing with her earlier eras, is her cards, her Nemo cards are put in here by themselves, because I didn't even buy the Nemo last time. Then we have the 2 special gold cards, then the 2 imaginary friend cards. That's random 1 out of 10 because JYP, again, literally hates us. Yeah. Okay. And we don't need, okay, good. We don't need these 2 pages. Natty can use them instead. Okay, that's great. It doesn't look like too many cards to me. We'll see what happens when we're actually collecting it. Twice soloists. I have bought every Kihyun card except for this one of these digipack cards. I have the last 2 Nyons I needed for her second album and 2 Pobs. I'm pretty sure I bought 2 Pobs for this as well. I'm not sure though. If I haven't, that's going to be a new year Meg thing. That's not going to be an end of the year thing. And then Chewy just had her comeback, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 album cards, but I don't know if I'm going to bet on that for the end of the year either. Natty, though, I did recently buy. I didn't mark them off yet, but I did buy this card. I think I bought all these cards. This card, these, and then I bought almost all of her cards. Sorry, that was like not very helpful, but I actually did just buy a bunch of Natty cards, which is super exciting. Pumped. Okay. But we have a new era for Kiss of Life, so I'm gonna need another page. They have 5 photo book cards. She has 4 jewel case cards. Oh my god, is that it? Wait, that's crazy. Okay, I had different fillers for this, but we're just gonna keep them because I don't really feel like switching them out. So she has 5 photo book cards. Is that true? I gotta go back and look at the album details. 4 jewel case cards, so we're just gonna do kind of like how I just did Yeji's. And I'll have to get 1, 2, 3 Pobs, if I get Pobs. Wow. That was really easy. That's wild, if that's true. For hyeju, I actually completed her entire first album regular cards. We did not, let's look at hyeju ever versions. Let's see if I can find her ever versions. And then, I mean, it'd be great to complete one of the other 2 eras, but let's just focus on the ever versions for right now, at least. That'll be easy. Okay, that's it for my smaller binders. We're an hour, 50 minutes in of me filming this, which is great. Moving on to my A4s, since we were just doing ateez. Woosan, let's do the rest of the ateez members. We're gonna stay at the front with my OT sets because we're gonna get the 2 like US Hello A2 exclusive card sets. And right now I'm not gonna put fillers. We're just going to put these 2 sheets in. Yes. That is it for OT ateez. Back here, this is just my, you know what I thought the other day? You know how Shy has like chaos pages for ateez? Should I do chaos because the way I do this right now is I just put all of the other album cards that I have just like in this binder. Oh my god, they're all falling. These popcorn sleeves are slippery. But I have like other pobs of them too. That's something to consider. Something to consider. But besides that, I don't think there's anything else that I need to do in this binder. Yeah, it's just those 2 OT sets. And then we have my miscellaneous boy group and girl group binders. And since we went through my A5s, all of their corresponding groups are in this binder. So let's go through and we gotta go to xdinary and ZB1. Oh, wait, we gotta stop at DKB for a second because oh my god. So I bought their PCs for their season's greetings the other day. It comes with 2 sets because I'm literally, oh, I know, this is for album cards. I'm literally crazy. That's what's going on here, but clearly I'm crazy and I'm also losing my mind. But I also bought another OT set yesterday because their tour, they did PCs for their tour and someone was selling sets of them. So I obviously bought the full set. There are only 7 though, because Loon is not on tour right now, which is sad. But okay, I know what I did here. I have a page for extra album cards because I actually have bought some other album cards recently for people that are not echan. Let's not talk about it. We have their 2 seasons greetings sets and then their tour set. Beautiful. Okay. Anyway, I'm glad we stopped there. We don't have anything else for P1. Here we have XH. And like I said, I do want to buy their Nemos from this most recent era. And there are obviously 6 cards. So let's just put these 2 fillers in here and then... Okay, lovely. Then ZB1, yes, we're gonna put the ZB1 Nemo set. It's gonna go right here behind their light stick set of cards. Okay, great. I think that's it. This is just like true miscellaneous. Yeah, that's it. But for the girl groups, actually, since I just said I would keep Yeji's cards in her binder, let's make a slot in the ITZY section for, if I buy the 2 Nemos, I'd have 4 and 4, which can be an 8 pattern. Yes, I guess I should write a sticky, so amazing. Okay, that's all the girls, I think. I think so. Let's just do a quick look. Obviously no Cat's Eye, no Kepler. Kiss of Life we'll have later. Was Seraphim, no Luna, New Jeans. Yeah, that's it. The only things by the end of the year I want to buy Stacy's first 2 albums, physical albums, so I have spots for those photo cards. I kind of want to buy an NMIX album from like a Nemo from this era because I just want to have some cards from this era. I don't want the regular album versions because I think they're ugly. But, and Kepler, I left spaces because I do want to buy the physical album of this, the Giddy album. Okay, but nothing else really for this binder. We do have my twice OT binder. However, this is just for pulls. So there's really nothing, unless I want to put like pages in for the benefit cards, like the POB sets, but I feel like I don't need to do that right now. So I just wanted to show you guys, I guess I have this binder, but there's nothing we're going to add to this right now. But my soloists binder, we're not going to bet on finishing. I do have, wait, did I finish BI for Waterfall? I have 2 more cards. Does that mean? Oh my god. I'm not sure. We'll just like, did I? Whoa, okay, anyway, I'm not sure. I have another Cosmo card on the way. that's it, I think. I'm not going to, although I might buy like another Barnes & Noble copy to see if I can pull his other US exclusive card, which is like stressful because there are only 2 and I already have 1. So obviously odds are I'm going to pull the same one again. Okay, so nothing for BI really. The thing is, I looked on Neokyo for Yu-Gi-Oh! The other day, and like there weren't a lot of cards for this album. I found 2 PCs though, I didn't buy them. But let me go back and see if they're still there. If I can get like 1 more PC per version, that would make me feel better. Because this is so dumb that I only have 2 cards and you only need 6. Like, what is wrong with me? And then Woods actually made some good progress on just my like 9 pocket page per era. So we already are done with that. We just need the Love Me Harder, but I think that's going to be a next year thing because I feel like we don't need to prioritize that right now. Next, let's just quickly look at my weus binder. For Lido, I decided the other day I reorganized. I had some pobs, so I decided to put the pobs in the eras that they belong in. So now we have pages for every era, whereas earlier I was combining the eras. But that means I realized I don't have one of his digipack cards from Trickster. I looked it up. It's literally like $2 on Neokyo. So we're going to buy that for sure. And then what was the other card I realized? Oh, yeah. It was the... For Pygmalion, it looks like I could use another card to go on this page, but maybe not for right now. Lido's cards are so cute. Like, I could buy them all day. It looks like for La Dolce Vita, if I really want to finish this album, I would do the polka and the QR, because I only collected 1 polka card and not the QR. So we could try to do that. Then I decided to collect his Japanese cards because I had a bunch already. I don't think this is going to be for the end of this year, but it did not seem very difficult to find his cards on Neokyo. So I'm pretty excited about that actually. So I set up for that, but we're not going to think about that right now. These are just tour cards. So exciting for Gyuk. I actually have all of these secured. I found someone in Chile who helped me find the rest of these cards, which is literally just like, the K-pop world is amazing. Just like the fact that a random person helped me find these last Gyuk cards. Same with this card. This card is like nowhere. It's just crazy that I am going to own these. And then I have these cards coming on the way with that same person as well. Same with these 2 cards and a pub for this. Yeah, absolute serve. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, that's it for weus. We might just try to get a few more Lido PCs. And next is Ace, which I don't think I'm going... I recently bought a few more cards from people on... That was crooked, sorry. Instagram, so I don't think I'm going to get any more of these cards by the end of the year. They're also going to have a comeback, which is the only comeback I'm not setting up for right now because I don't have any album details yet, I don't think. But yeah, we do still need a lot of the Polaroids. That's the main problem with the Higher album, is the Polaroids are really difficult to find and they're expensive because they were limited, like first press only. But we'll get them eventually. I did actually buy a pop set to go in the middle here, so we will be finishing that page, which is very exciting. Changer is already done. Not a pop set though, but we won't think about that right now. I have actually bought a bunch of cards for My Girl recently. On the top of my head, I don't know which ones they are, but I swear. I bought a bunch of polkas. I bought all the other polka cards that I don't have. Literally bless up the people who are helping me with this. Oh, I'm so excited. And then back here, we just have like miscellaneous cards. So this isn't really going to be like changing, obviously. Oh, the only thing I set up to collect the 3 US tour PC sets, because I thought there was 1 set. Silly me. Why would there be 1 set of cards? Obviously, they did 3. So I do want to collect. I have 2 more that Jordy traded with me, which is very exciting. I have another one in here in my pile somewhere, but we will need to find the rest. That'll be for the new year as well. And then one of my friends bought me the Europe tour set because she just saw them in Europe, so I'm super excited about that. But that's it. That's it for Ace. We're not gonna get anything else for the new year except we'll be at least filling in some things with my trades and sales from Instagram. So next we're gonna look at BTS. So the thing about Jungkook is I literally only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 7. I need this card too. 7 more Jungkook cards to complete him. Like, I literally should do that. It's not that hard. The only thing that I find annoying, actually, is why have I been scammed of PCs like 3 times in my life? Once was a Hanpop, which I should have seen coming. 2 of them have been Jungkook cards. This card, I was flipping through my binder the other day. I already got rid of it, so I can't show you guys. But it was genuinely so different than the other Love Yourself cards. I was like, this is obviously a fake card. Am I stupid? And someone else, you know, in the past told me that, where is it? This card was also a fake card. And I was like, what is up with, like, why, like, I guess because BTS is so popular, people just want to, like, make money. It's so confusing to me. I don't understand it. It makes me really mad. But let's see if I can look at, and I also want to get one more golden pop for JK. Yep. Because I just want to fill in. I don't know what my plan is here. Like, what is this? Why are they cards laid out like this? I'm not really sure. Right here. I want to put one more card in right here. That will not be hard. I will find a golden card easily. Kind of wanted this last photo book card. He also has a vinyl coming out, which is sold out right now. I'm hoping it'll restock, and then I can get that as well. This is for his bigger cards that are like album inclusions from the earlier eras. And the rest of this is just other BTS cards, so we don't have anything else to really like put in here. So that's it for JK. But then Enhan TXT. I also just remembered that Skiz is definitely going to have some kind of album before the end of the year. Oh my god, please no. I know they're going to, but like still no. Oh my god, last night, like actually this morning when I woke up, I had 17 tour videos, Stray Kids tour videos, Ace tour videos, and DKB tour videos. And I was like, everyone needs to calm down. Okay, for Jungwon, I'm keeping his collection the same. I only collected 3 cards from the first era. The 3 selfies from the second era because I don't like the concept photos, 3 from the third, 3 from the fourth. I did not collect the third photo book version cards because I thought they were silly, so I got his Weavers instead. So all this is the same. He is up to date, which is actually super exciting. He's never up to date. But we have the new era to set up for. Right now, there are only 2 photo books. 2 PCs per photo book, and there's also a Japanese version, which is like, hi, bro, like, what? Why? But I feel like, I don't know, something tells me, like, there's no way you're not going to do a Weavers version and an Engine version, you know? Like, hi, but come on. We know your games. Like, stop playing with us. But for now, I'm just going to put, like, this Japanese one right here. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I'm going to collect that. Just because I don't know if it's going to fit well with... Because last time they did 2 Weavers PCs and, like, 2 Engine PCs. So, are they going to do it this time? I know no one has the answers, but by the time this video comes out, there's probably going to be more info, and this will be wrong. But for now, we just have 1 page, so that's at least nice, I guess. Yeah, and then going back to Yeonjun, I'm not fussed. I'm not going to worry about this album right now, bro. Like, there's just so many things happening. TXT, I cannot I mean, I'm setting up for the new era, but I just might need to go back later and get some of these because we might just have to do Yeonjun in the new year, is basically what I'm saying. That does not stop me from setting up for the album. So we have, I don't even know how many cards this is. We have the 3 regular album cards. Then we have the like member version card, 2 Weverses. Oh yeah. And then I bought the albums from Hello 82, so I do have like a spot for the Hello 82 card. But is that it? Is there only one? There is only one set for the Weavers. I mean, that's pretty nice. Okay, we'll do... Like, I might just not set up for the Hello 82 exclusive yet. Or I actually have a page right behind this one for benefit card, extra cards, so I might just... Why don't we save it for that? We'll put it on the other page. Okay, and then... So we'll put... I have this random benefit card page back here, but we gotta do gum. Literally, even though I know this is not what it is, I just sing Jessie's Gum in my head every time. Every time I hear Yeonjun Gum, I'm like, gum, 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 gum. I know that's not what it is, but I did buy an album. It does come with 4 cards. Oh, this is a Japanese size card. What? Yes, there are 4 album cards, and then I will just try to get a pub, because I feel like it would look, I don't like a 4 pattern, I like at least a 5 pattern. I don't have a pub on the way. I don't think my album that I bought came with a pub, but okay. That is everything, because everything else in here is just the extra cards of all the members from TXT and HA that I have. This binder's getting full too. We're going to split the boys up, but that's a new year, new me problem. Next, let's look at Monsta X for a second. So my man is still in the military. Get him out, please. Get him out. We want him back. We want Kihyun. This is a Japanese size sleeve also. What am I doing? What was I doing? Is this one too? Yeah, it is. I must have just not had enough regular sized sleeves for this when I was putting this together. Okay, anyway. So we need one more of the clan card. We need all of his clan part 3, all of his Shine Forever cards. But I have this card coming. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Then we need his We Are Here cards. I feel like, I don't know, perhaps we won't get anything else for the new year, because actually I did buy a few of his Kinos recently. So I reorganized his binder so I could set up to collect the Kinos, which is going to be an undertaking. But you know what we could look for is, originally I did not collect either of these cards because I was only collecting the cards with him in the orange hair. But now that I separated his albums into their own pages... Oh, I did have a Kihyun tab up here. Look at Kihyun. Okay, so we're going to look at Kihyun for Rush Hour, version 4, and Special. Interestingly, I feel like the way that I'm going to get his Kinos is actually on Poke Market, which is kind of crazy, but they're on there. They're not on Mercari Japan, really, which is kind of crazy. However, I could very easily complete his other 2 solo cards, because again, I used to have all of his, used to have the solo album 1 on its own page and then album 2 on its own page, but now I split it up because I was like, I might as well collect the rest of the cards. Like, what am I doing? But these are pretty easy to find on Poke Market as well. But that also, I think, might be a new year search. And that's it, because back here is just all of my miscellaneous cards. So nothing really for Kihyun. However, I have some coming from Poca, so that's exciting. Then NCT So Dream is having a repackage. Of course, again, we knew that was coming as well. Jungwoo, the only cards I need from him are Kino cards and this resonance card. Everything else is up to date, so I feel like I might look at Walk, because I feel like I could find like a set, like a bundle or something. Let's see. Because I don't think I'm going to work on the Kinos for the rest of the year, but I will do that in the new year. Walk, however, that's possible that I could get the Walk cards. For Mr. Jimin, I am missing basically all of his resonance cards, but I'm going to look at those in the new year as well. Same with this very expensive Golden Age card. Dreamscape, though, I will buy this is like the Dream Mini version. And then we have the new Era, which I just had posted because I knew I had white fillers in here. How many cards are there? I think this is right. This mini, the Dream Mini. Vertical flip. Okay, there are 6 cards. So we're going to have an extra... We're going to have one more sticky in here. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, of course Dream's having a repack. I mean, SM always does a repack, but we cannot give the boys an ounce of rest, can we? Or me. What about my rest, SM? What about my rest? Okay. Great. So it looks like too bad we didn't have, not that I'm wanting another version, but too bad. And because I also don't collect his IDs, so it's possible there's an ID I could look for. But anyway, for Yang, he's all complete except for the new Era, which I actually already wrote in my in my notes app to look for Gimme That, because I just need his 3 Gimme That photo book cards. That shouldn't be too hard to find. And then back here we have Perfume, which I kind of want to expand a little bit, but I don't think that will happen this year. So we have that saved for another time. I'm just going to collect 3 cards per solo release, which also we're not going to do right now, but we have Kihyun. We'll also have Yuta. So that's fun. And that's it. Everything else in here is just extra NCT cards. Okay, we just have 17 Stray Kids and the Boyz left. So for 17, we're going to look at wonwoo first. I have been told this is a very limited card, which is why it's so expensive. I'm not going to buy that card unless I ask for some money for photo cards for Christmas. Then I might buy that card. But besides that, wonwoo is all complete. It's only his expensive cards that are left. These 2 Hangare cards and that 1 Boyz B card. I don't think I'm going to look for Mingyu and Scoops for your choice, but that'll be in the new year. Same with this Mingyu set. I'll look for that later. Same with this rest of this Mingyu set I want to complete for Face the Sun. I think I'm going to expand Sector 17 in my next year, but not right now. Same with FML. But for the most recent Era, we're done. Besides their Weavers. But we have the new Era. I don't know how many pages I need, but because for the 17 comeback, I've decided to collect my top 2, which is wonwoo and Mingyu, of course. And then I'm also going to collect Junghan and Jun because they're not here. And this is the last time we're going to get Junghan PCs for a little while. And I mean, why not throw June in there, you know? Like, why not? So I made fillers for everyone. So we have the first version, the other reason is because each guy has 2 cards. So of course 4 fits better on a page than 3. And if I wanted to collect Junghan, which I did, I'm going to have it this way. I always do wonwoo first, then Mingyu, because those are my top 2 biases. Then the other 2 or 1 or however I do it follow. So I know this is not age order, but I know that I have a reason for that. Okay, so we have that, version 1. Okay, so those are the regular photo book versions. Then I'm only going to collect Wonwoo and Mingyu's carrot cards. And then, okay, I only needed one more page, actually. They have the US exclusive cards and the Target cards, but I might just put Wonwoo's in his binder, and then whoever else I'm just going to put in my other 17 binder. But for Weavers, I always collect Wonwoo and Mingyu and then one other member, and I just choose that era who I'm going to collect once I see the cards. And I have decided to collect DK because his Weavers cards are so cute. And I've already collected Scoops and Dino and Minghao. So we need another person. So welcome, DK. Welcome to the binder. Awesome. Okay, so just for 5 pages of cards, not too bad. My new sleeves are so, like, they're tighter than normal with the white papers, which is kind of weird, but okay. Last thing in this binder is this man, and I literally just need 3 Weavers cards. So let's see if I can get this man Weavers cards that I need still. Yeah. Okay. That's it for this 17 binder. We do have my OT 17 binder, but this is just pulls. So the only thing I'll have to put in here later is I actually do have a bunch of, oh my God, this binder is like not doing well. Oh my God, she is breaking. Oh my God, we need a new binder for 17. Okay, ignore that for now. I did buy a bunch of photo card packs for the tour I just went to, so we're going to put them in later, but I won't put pages in right now for that. And then we know they're going to have a deluxe version for this new album, right? Like, there's no way they're not going to do that. But we don't have it yet, so I'm not going to set up for that yet. So yeah, that's really, we don't need anything to do anything in this binder. Okay, second to last, we have Stray Kids. This is my Han binder. She's nice and full. I don't need anything for Han out, like pre-current era album cards. I really do want to collect his No Easy benefit cards. It's just going to be an undertaking because they're, as we know, very expensive. I think I can do it if I really split it up over a period of time, aka like years probably. But besides that, I really would also like to buy this Migstar card. This might be if I get some money for PCs for Christmas, I buy that card. I actually made a updated Han template. So these are the cards I do not have for No Easy. Everyone knows these cards are hard to find and are expensive. The only one that's really expensive is this one. This is like $200. Everything else is like $40, which is obviously kind of a lot, but actually not that bad for like a Skiz, like pre-current era pop. But these are all the cards that I need for the rest of all of his albums, which I kind of, oh, I forgot. I got this Target card the other day. Let's mark that off. Okay. So I kind of want to eventually find the rest of these cards. That's not like a current priority, but I don't need that many. Like, as you can see, I have like most of them already. These are all from my Go. That is still pending with my GOM, of course. But so because of that, I made some spots for some extra Maxident Pobs, but we won't do that right. We won't think about that right now, but in the future, yes. 5-star, I think no, 5-star is done. Rockstar, we literally still have cards on the way for. It's crazy. I have like 9 more cards from all the Chinese sites. And H, they didn't do as many. Right now I just have his two exclusive cards. There's Walmart as well, but I don't think I'm going to do that. The thing is, they actually do have a new Japanese album coming up, so I won't set up for that yet, but we will have another page for Japanese albums, which is really fun. I set up to collect his, like, Japan tour PCs because they're so cute. This one is, like, literally $300, so that we're not gonna get, but all the rest of these are, like, not badly priced. So not for this end of this year, but for next year, definitely. And then there are also, as we saw on that template, unit cards, which I kind of do want to get. Now that I have randomly 2, I kind of want to get the rest. That is what I set up for here. The only other thing for Hanji is I'm not going to collect these Season's Greetings Polaroids. I don't care about them enough. I just really don't. So we're going to put that... I go back and forth, but I'm not going to collect those, I don't think. Photo book cards. I do need one more. Jeju. Stay in Jeju. Like, why don't I have one of those? Like, I should. So let's look at Stay in Jeju. Stay in London and Playground are expensive, so we're not thinking about that right now. I actually have this card, which is amazing. I want 2 more of these trading cards, but there's a dog hair in here. But I feel like that's a lower priority right now. Same with 2 more of the... What the heck was this? Dome? 2 more of the Woosan. And his D-Icon selfies from the second run of D-Icon. And then we'll have space for the third, but these are freebies. Aren't they so cute? Yeah. Yeah. So Hanji is just waiting for his group fixed claim to come in to complete this binder. So regular Skiz binder, of course, everything is all caught up except for the most recent era. So let's look at 8 for a second. All of these cards I am going to have coming from a group order manager. So we need 4 more cards for this version. 4 more cards. It's so tough I don't have the Fluffy Felix. It really is. And then 3 more for the limited. We have all of these. This one is with my friend, so the digipacks will be done. Then it's just the letter and the 2 Nemos. That's also super tough. But I had my Gom buy me like 7 more of each of these the other day. So we'll see what my pulls are for that. So it's just catching up on the new era for Skiz. Nothing too crazy until they announce that special album. But I'm hoping it's going to be like the other special album where they just give you all the PCs if you buy it. That would be great. Wouldn't that be great, JYP? That would be great. Then we're going to go into my Skiz extra binder just for 1 second because this is where I store all of my extra pobs and stuff. Unit cards. So unit cards, we'll just need the other 8 unit cards. I just need 2 more, so it's not that bad. Sets, and the only reason we're in here is because I do want to get the set for the Gen 2 membership because I have Hans, and I was like, I should get everyone else's. But I think that's also a New Year thing. The other thing I wanted to get was all of their Season's Greetings. It's actually 2021, not 2020. But I also had Hans for this, and I thought I should just get everyone else's. So we are going to get that eventually. So honestly, that's the only reason I'm in here is, yeah, that's like, yeah, that's everything for Skiz. So last but not least, we have the Boyz. We're obviously starting with my Sangyeon binder. Speaking of thick, she is so thick. Honestly, the new era can't go in here. Like, I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to, because literally half of this is, literally 2/3 of this is benefit cards and extra cards. His album cards are going to need their own binder, I think is the thing. What I would like to get is, he has the limited card from this album. There were 2 limited cards. This one is his with Hangyun, and the other one, oh my god, I can't remember who it is right now, but I really do want to get that card. I will find that card by the end of the year. Everything else, like Sangyeon, literally everything else through Maverick is complete. The only thing from Whisper that I don't have is his broadcast card and this unit card with Sonu, which would be a slay if I could find those, but not for the time being. That's fine. I actually do need some more Be Awake cards. I bought a few the other day. I've never seen his broadcast go for sale at all. I bought this card the other day. This card as well. Yes, from someone who's selling their Sangyeon collection, which is awesome. I basically put fillers in here already to collect all of his benefit cards that I don't own, because again, there aren't many I don't own. Who cries about this card? I am never going to find this broadcast card, but it will not stop me from thinking that I will eventually find this broadcast card. If anyone doesn't know what the broadcast card looks like, here it is. Yeah, everyone went crazy for that, which makes total sense. I bought a few more of his benefit cards from this era recently as well. But watch it. Album cards are done. We just have a few benefit cards we don't have. But again, this is like working our way backwards. Wait, I do have that card. Oh my god, I need to tell that person that I already have that card. Wait, I'll do that. I didn't realize I had this card already. Okay. Same with Nectar. We just need to, there's like just a few more benefit cards I don't have. But again, that's slower progress. What I do want to get though is this. And then, not gibberish, delicious. Oh my god. Not gibberish, delicious. I forgot. But then we do want to get all of his gibberish cards. Yes, that is totally doable. There are a few more unicorns of his I don't own, but we'll look at those in the new year. Not Road to Kingdom right now. That's too much effort. I could look for this last Kingdom card. Be Your Own King will be in the new year for sure. This is, I've never looked for this. It's just on a template and it looks kind of cute. So I'm going to leave that. One more Come On card. I just need one more Come On card. I do have this one to fill up this page. Maybe we'll work on the Azit in the new year because I need 4 more of that. Maybe in the new year we'll work on these Zeneration things. Obviously the toys I have coming, I joined a Go for a bunch of these. Yeah, tour stuff will be in the new year. Same with these fantasy cards. Yeah. And that's it. They'll obviously have a Season's Greetings and they will have a 7th gen. Oh my god, that's crazy. They'll have a 7th gen kit, which I'll probably buy, but yeah, the new era can't go in here. Wait, I forgot. That's what I was doing in here also, is I'm going to set up for the new era. Oh my god, that's literally not going to fit in here. Well, let's just pretend it will for a second. So as some of you guys know, I recently started collecting OT11 the Boyz, but Sangyeon for now is still living in his own binder. I looked at the album details right before filming, and I always do Sangyeon in a spread, so we're going to do that again. There are 3 Flash cards, 3 Riot cards, 3 Vanguard cards. There's the platform for all of those, plus the platform QR. Then the Pioneer, there are 2 cards. So there's just going to be 1 extra space, which is fine. So let me go ahead and put all of these in. Pretty straightforward for IST. They've been doing like kind of a similar thing for a while. It's just they usually also throw in something random. Knock on wood, there's no member version thing yet. Oh my god, if there's not a member version thing, I'm just gonna cry with joy. There is this Pioneer version, but I feel like that, I will accept that over a member version. Okay, yep, pretty straightforward. Obviously there'll be benefit cards. I already am in How many benefit cards do we have right now? Maybe like 12 or so, I think, that we have for our fixed claim so far. I'm sure there'll be more. There obviously will be more, but that's it for my sangyeon binder. And actually, before we do my like full OT binders, let's just look at my miscellaneous binder for a second. This is just miscellaneous pobs, right? So not a lot. I'm waiting for Eric and Sunu's toys because those PCs are gonna go there. Yeah, not a lot going on that I need to add in here. Yeah, this is just like, yeah, it's mainly like OT sets and benefit cards. Yeah, okay, this binder is all good. We will look at my first binder. I don't think I'm gonna get any more cards besides ones I've already bought from people. The only one, not for the start, my goal for the new year is to work from end to end and then inward. So to work on the first, and I won't count the newest era. We'll do the first and nectar, then it'll be the start and watch it and like go in. I think that's, look for like a more, an older era and like a newer era. But the first, the start, the sphere, like all of these, it's just gonna, like, we have time to collect all of these, so I'm really not worried about it. I might just look at the doodle cards. Someone commented on my video and were like, oh, good luck with the doodle cards. And I was like, actually, when I looked them up, it wasn't that bad. Like, surprisingly. I could look for that Eric card, but I might just hold off. I bought a bunch of Sunu cards from someone the other day, which is a sleigh. I also went in here and added in holo sleeves for the ones that people had gifted me recently, because I forgot to do that when I stored them. Yeah, we're like not gonna worry about any of this for the rest of the year. The only thing I did do is actually in this Maverick section, I realized that the unit cards are gonna perfectly fit the way I laid it out, which was super exciting because Hyunjae was with Juyeon, but Sunu and Eric are together, which is just like, thank you so much. I can fill this page up. And then that means for the rest of the guys, because Sangyeon and Hangyeon are in my Sangyeon binder, we have Moonbae, we have Hyunjae and Changmin, and we have Youngun and New, and then that's it. So literally that's all gonna fit on one page. I was so happy when I discovered that. I was like, wow, that just saved me a lot of brain power. Yeah, thrilling is done for that, which is a sleigh. But yeah, everything else in here, it's just gonna be... Oh, my only question to everyone watching, if anyone has Hello 82 exclusive cards from Roar, I am collecting OT for this. I decided because I literally have 4, and I also have Eric, and I obviously have Sangyeon, so, you know, it's kind of like, why not just collect 5 more cards? But I haven't looked for those yet. If anyone has them, would like to sell them to me, please let me know. That would be greatly appreciated. Okay, this binder is good for now, but this new binder is where we're gonna add some things. This is obviously where the new upcoming era is going to go. Yeah, we don't have any, again, it's the same deal, although this is more approachable because these eras are newer as well. So these cards are more in circulation. I have a bunch of these cards kind of on the way, actually. But new era time. And I also have no idea how many pages we need, so we'll just put some in here. We kind of already saw, since I put away Sangyeon, what the deal for this new era is. But for my rest of my top bias line, we're going to have all of their flash cards, because there are 3 per member, all of their riot cards, all of the Vanguard cards, then all the platform selfies, because I don't collect the QRs for anyone except for Sangyeon. Then Pioneer is just gonna go like this, because there are 2 Pioneer cards per member. And then we're going to get to the rest of the members. So we have the flash one. We need just another sleeve every time since it's a 7 pattern. Okay, that is everything for this video. So that is everything for the boys. That's everything for this video, everyone. Let's see. We have a long list. I don't know if we'll get to all of these, but we have a list of things we're going to look at for the end of the year. If we don't get all those things, of course, it's fine. We just set up for a bunch of comebacks, which is really fun. Obviously, a lot's going on, but I'm very excited. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I will see you guys in my next video.